Well, when I went to Medieval Times today, to my surprise, it was a lot like the classic Medieval Times show they used to run back when I was growing up. That king looks really old now. Well, Green Knight won today, which was the night we were on, the side we were on, because we were on the red and yellow knight side. And, well, I did the smart thing, which my mom and my nana didn't think of doing. I told the servant to go Sierra Mist, and then later in the show, bring me the hot tea. Which I ended up having 2 cups. They were alternating for Sierra Mist for me. And then I ended up having 2 lovely cups of hot tea at the end of the show. So basically, I was smart. Yes, I'm the smart guy. I told the waiter what the smart thing was to do. So I ain't gonna go the whole drove about everything. Well, as you'll probably see, my mom decided to also do the knighting thing. Unfortunately, I didn't want to pay the extra money, the $300, for a probably, relatively speaking, garbage English style sword, because they don't really make good English swords right now. It's none that I'm aware of. If you do by chance hear of good English swords anywhere, do a shout out in the comments below where you've seen it. That way I can find one. I mean, yeah, they look good and all, but like you saw in my earlier video, good swords are hard to come by. In general, considering only like 4 of my swords are actually worth anything. Crane's still, in my opinion, off Amazon, still the best dollar value to the sword. Considering you get a decent sword with Crane for relatively under $300, $400, $500, or $1,000 with Crane. So, well, tomorrow we'll be heading back, which means this here is the closer for this relatively short video. We did go and park hop around the Disney parks, but filming park hopping, in my opinion, just wouldn't look very good. Plus, nowadays, pretty much all of the attractions, Disney rides and the side studio they go, no flash photography, no videotaping, no blah 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 blah. So yeah, so basically Disney's where else you go around and you film the outside of the buildings and everything.
Disney Springs and Museum of Military History.
We also, did the whole military museum. Yeah, a few good cheap souvenirs, and ticket admission there is cheap. So if you're looking for cheap value type package for an Orlando Military Museum, is cheap option. But you have some good authentic military stuff that you can look at.
We went to the flea market.
We did go look around the flea market. We didn't bother to film it because the flea market's a flea market, so well, as always, thanks for watching. Well, I don't know how we're going to cut it together, which will
David's birthday extravaganza.
So, yeah. So as always, hit the like button if you liked it, and then comment below what you think. And
2016.
So thanks for watching. We'll have the date and all that boring stuff, plus any additional links that we feel is relevant for this video will be below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.